Well, just a quick video about Lala Kent and Randall Emmett and the gossip around them meeting up at the Maxim Super Bowl party. I don't think they didn't know each other was going to be there. They knew they were going to the same party. What probably happened was Randall was surprised that Lala Kent didn't take her new man to the Super Bowl party, because I think, with all of this murmuring she was doing about who her new guy was that she was dating, I think everyone expected her to kind of go public with that person at that event, but then it didn't happen. The tabloids reported that she was dancing with Ocean at the Super Bowl to make fun of Randy Emmett and the whole war that happened between him and 50 Cent, where Randy owed him $1 million, and he said, 50 Cent embarrassed him, and he then paid him on the Monday. I don't believe that that's the case. I think actually she was just dancing to the music. I think she knows 50 Cent, has multiple meanings for sure, but I think she was just really dancing during the halftime with her kid. I don't think she was trying to read into it too much, but I think she was having fun with it. So I'm not sure it was as intentional as everyone made it seem. I just don't. I also don't believe that they said hi to each other at the parties. Okay? I don't think that happened. I'm trying to find out for sure, but don't think so. Do you think they were at the same party? Don't think they said hi. I don't think Randall or Lala would want to talk to each other at a party at this point. Just saying. Okay, there's no no one's missing each other in that relationship. So I did have one thought I wanted to. I don't know about this whole 50 Cent dancing at the halftime thing with the baby either. I'm not sure she really intended to shade the whole thing with the $1 million and Randall from a few years ago. I mean, it definitely happened. There was definitely this argument over 50 Cent saying Randy didn't pay him $1 million, and he was like, I want the money. And then Randy, did pay him once. 50 Cent embarrassed him and did all this bad, said all this shit, whatever. And they've had some shade going back and forth, Lala and 50 have, and then Randall too, because of the thing. But 50 Cent and Randall go back really far. And I just wonder deep down, I'm going to tap my psychic thing. I wonder if 50 Cent resents Lala, because before Lala came in the picture, 50 Cent and Randall were tight AF. And they helped each other both in their careers equally. 50 Cent, Randall got him a lot of films and helped him make that transition. And then Randy also got a lot of producer credits and got films funded with 50 Cent's name, so it was a real partnership. And I don't know. It just seems he did pay 50 Cent, and Randy did go to the Super Bowl parties and stuff, and 50 Cent was performing. I actually believe more that Randy and 50 Cent would hang out more than Randy bumping into Lala and saying hi. Okay, I'm just saying people in Hollywood get over shit really quick with people who make them money on both sides. Play you something.
Telling you that the stress that I've had since October, because she said, well, then you should eat. And it's not that simple. And I said, the stress I have had since October.
God, I have no problem eating.
To consume food. I feel like I want to vomit most of the time. I'm under a lot of stress. So validate what I'm saying when I say I'm feeling thin and I'm not feeling cute. I'm feeling like I look unhealthy. I need you to hear me when I say that.
Right.
And it opened her eyes. She was like, I'm so glad that you said that, because I always think I'm battling the other side of weight.
Yeah.
So I never think about what someone like you is going through. So I think a lot of people, when they say she looks different, it's well, I've lost about 15 pounds since October.
Yeah.
Not by choice. I don't love feeling this way. I like women with curves. And for me to put a dress on, or literally I can't wear any of my clothes. Nothing fits right now. It hangs on me.
Yeah.
And I feel like I look
Big
sick.
screen, which was like everything, and then I left right after and was home by 7.
That's what's up. I mean,
It was
we were
perfect.
home by 8:30, so you
Yeah.
were in good company.
What'd you think about the halftime show?
Don't even get me started.
Yeah.
My most favorite halftime show that I've ever seen,
Mm-hmm.
it's up there with when Beyonce performed.
Really?
Yeah, probably higher than that. Because
Yeah.
you're taking someone like Mary J. Blige and throwing her in with, like, songs that I grew up listening to.
I love Mary J.
And I don't
Blige.
think people don't understand my obsession with, like, West Coast rap music.
Yeah.
Granted, like, 50 is not from the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem, not from the West Coast, but they all are under Dr. Dre, and he's the king of West Coast gangster rap. Like,
Yeah.
it's just what it is.
Yeah.
I love Lala
So,
Ken schooling us on rap, right?
I was going insane.
Yeah.
And I became obsessed with 50 Cent when in the club. I was going insane.
Yeah.
And I became obsessed with 50 Cent when In the Club first came out. And I was like, he was my second crush next to Kobe Bryant.
I don't
Really?
believe
Kobe
this.
Bryant was my first crush that I ever
I
had.
believe
was,
she liked Kobe.
Borderline obsessed.
I think she's saying
like,
this
I
to
created
dig at
books
Randall.
about him and
It
like
makes sense.
researched him daily.
Beautiful man.
Stunning.
Yeah.
But when 50 showed up, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's why when, like, the little beef happened, I was, like, so sad. But then I remember, like, it had nothing to do with me. So
Right.
I'm fine with it. I can, reclaim my throwback obsession with 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
And so many people were like, why was he hanging upside down? I'm like, are you kidding me? Do you not remember when In the Club came out and he was hanging and doing the little sit-ups?
Oh my.
And then that's
no,
why
I just now, when you said that, I was like, that was cool. He's coming in different. He
watches the NBA or the
talking
NFL,
about the
any
baby
type
now.
of game like that.
She's into it.
Fixated.
And you said she was dancing during the halftime show.
Okay, full on thizzle face. For those of you who don't know what a thizzle face is, I dated a guy in high school who was from the Bay. Mac Dre invented the thizzle face, and it's first I do like this, put a look on my face like I smell some piss. You know?
I've never. No, I don't know.
So that's West Coast as well, and
Okay.
Ocean loves a good thizzle face.
She does. I don't know.
So that's West Coast as well, and
Okay.
Ocean loves a good thizzle face.
She does.
So she had her thizzle face on. She was in my arms, and she had her arm in the air with her index finger out, and she was bobbing her
Oh my
arm
God.
and her head. And I was like, "This is the proudest moment
You're like,
that I
this
will ever."
is my daughter.
She's totally her mom's kid.
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay, so then she comments on cheating and how that's like for her death. Okay, ready?
Goodbye. He would show up to my apartment, and I told the gate guy, I was like, "Do not let him in. Don't call me if he shows up."
That's her ex-boyfriend from
the
high
kid's
school.
always right.
Yeah, we never spoke again. I don't play with the cheating, you
No,
know, because
no.
once the trust is gone for me, like I have zero interest in keeping you in my life. Like
I
you're
agree
gone.
with that.
Yeah.
So we broke up when I was 20,
Mhm.
and then I found my true love. Found my true love.
Your true love.
I will not name his name. I'll keep him protected. But he was fine as it gets. He was so fine.
Wait, at 20, you found your true.
There's been gossip that she's going out with Jason Momoa, Aquaman, but I haven't been able to validate it, but I'm dying to know if she is. Supposedly, she thought Brock Davies was hot looking, Sheena's guy, and he looks a lot like Jason Momoa, so who knows? Could be. I don't know. I don't think she really cares if the guy's sober or not. Okay, you guys, that's it. If you like my channel, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button.